Mexico City could run out of water in a month unless it rains.
Here's a summary of the article.
Experts say that Mexico City could run out of drinking water by the end of June, an event locals call Day Zero. Mexico City has long struggled to bring water to its millions of residents, but 3 consecutive years of low rainfall and high temperatures have created a serious emergency. The Cutzamala water system, a series of treatment plants, reservoirs, and canals that provide water to tens of millions of people, is running dry. While local politicians downplayed the water crisis for months, several neighborhoods have already seen their water run out, CNN reported. Researchers from the National Autonomous University of Mexico said in a study that intensive water capture, using treated residual water for agriculture, and refilling aquifers with surface water, could save the Cutzamala system, according to Mexico Business News. Mexico's National Water Commission announced in February that it's working on projects to improve the Cutzamala system and help supplement some of the water it is losing. As part of the action, the Mexico City water system introduced a plan to improve infrastructure reliability, strengthen programs for private company participation in the water network, and harvest rainwater in schools, the agency said.
This post received a score of 18,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Just for reference, the Greater Mexico City metropolitan area has a population of 22.5 million people. Basically, a population as large as Florida's close to running out of water.
I don't see how trucking water in daily for 22.5 million people is sustainable. This is so bad.
About 40% of Mexico City's water is lost due to leaky pipes and other issues, the Post reported. That is an insane amount of water.
The U.S. ranges from 20 to 50% in losses, similarly. Estimated to be over 1 trillion gallons each year. Some places are even worse.
Is it wasted if it just goes into the ground and we pump it again? Honest question, I'm not the brightest bulb.
This is true for some areas where aquifers are in use and the water doesn't shed into rivers and into the ocean. In the U.S., only about approximately 20% of fresh water works this way. The vast majority of places rely on evaporation from the oceans to desalinate water through evaporation and drop it over land regions as part of the water cycle, however, which is what this article is demonstrating, the drastic impact of when that delicate system goes awry.
I live here. It rained heavily last night.
Well, looks like you have a month to live now.
Humans can go up to 3 days without water, so a month plus 3 days.
Well, that's terrifying. As a related note, what ended up happening in Cape Town? They had a similar issue a few years back, but it sort of disappeared from media.
It rained, and the crisis was averted. The situation was still too close for comfort for residents.
They also restricted water to something like 5 liters per person per day for months to let everything catch up. Standpipes are not a great experience.
Greater than standpipes are not a great experience. What does this mean? I know those words but still lost. Contextual explanation of standpipes when cities face critical water shortages, as Cape Town did during its Day Zero water crisis. Authorities might implement severe water restrictions and set up standpipes throughout the city. These standpipes are temporary water access points, installed in various neighborhoods, allowing residents to collect limited amounts of water daily. Rationing mechanism. Standpipes help ration water, ensuring that everyone has minimal access to potable water even when overall supplies are low. Standpipe implementation. Authorities plan to distribute water via standpipes if reservoirs fell below critical levels, though widespread implementation was averted due to timely rains and other measures.
Thanks ChatGPT.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.